हेलो गाइस, गुड मॉर्निंग। आज हम सेल्सफोर्स में फर्स्ट.com और इन्वायरमेंट के कुछ बेसिक कंसेप्ट देखते हैं जो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है सेल्सफोर्स में फर्स्ट.com टॉपिक। तो उसके पहले मेरा चैनल आपको पसंद आता है तो मेरे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए प्लीज। और स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट.com और इन्वायरमेंट के कुछ कंसेप्ट। Post.com's Post.com is a platform as a service SaaS product designing to simplify the development and the deployment of the cloud-based application and website. Developers can be create app and website throughout the cloud IDE and deploy them quickly to the Post.com and multi-talent service. It is used to create and deploy next generation cloud app, and because there are no service server or a software to buy the or manage, developers can be focused slowly on building the app that is include built in the social and mobile functionality, business process and reporting and search app run on this resource proven service that scale turn, turns and back up data automatically. Benefit of force.com's prevent engage socials mobiles Salesforce environment. An environment is an instance of Salesforce.com's platform, which can also be called an organization. Salesforce environment lets users access, deploy, or create applications with various features set depending on the configurations of the environment. A good way to think about the instant of Salesforce.com is a think about Gmail. When users sign up the Gmail, they get of the unique the username and access to the private emails accounts in the cloud. Similarly, when users sign up for the first.com's organization, they get the unique username and private access to their first.coms and cloud computing the environment. Next, characterize of the environment contains data records and customizations. Each environment is based on of the editions which contain specific functionality and limits can be accessed and thought a web browser. Type of the Salesforce environment. There are three types of the environment: production environment, development environment, and testing navigation environments. Productions environment, Salesforce environment that have a active the paying the users accessing the business critical data are the now as a production environment. It store the live data that is actively used to the run the business. Custom Post.com application can be the developed for one production use, exiting the Salesforce.com and customers. Any business or organization in the world's not user of the developers can be easily but and custom object feeds and validation rules and directly to the production the environment and without the needs of the development of the text environment. However, the some features like the Apex code and can be only be created in development environment. Salesforce always recommend that one should be used in a development and environment when building the Force.com app. Next, development environment. Salesforce environment where users, developers can be extend the integrate and develop on the Force.com without the affecting the production environment. Development the environment used uh, strictly for the developing and the testing app. This environment the contain the data content test data that are the not business critical and development can be the done inside the browser or with of the first.com IDE, which is based on the is lib. There are two types of the development environments: development in editions IDE environment. It is a free, fully the futures development environment with the limit on the data and user. It is a logically separate environment ideal for the initial the development on the first.coms. Users, developers can be site up the for as a many ED organization as a they re- require. This allow them to the world and application designing for the any of the Salesforce production environment. Next, Sandbox. Sandbox is a normally identical copy of the production environment. It can include the data configuration or both. It is possible to create the multiple sandbox in the production environment for the verify of the purpose without the compromising the data and the application in the production environment. Different type of the developer edition and the sandbox environment. Testing environment. Before developing app, the production or the release, it is a developers migrate app to the dedicated testing environment where they can be perform the integrations or test with of the large set of the data and do security check for the multiple users and profit on the uncover bags and discover the enhance, enhanced and the would like to the add automated test and script that cannot the determine user and develop the certifications with the app, so that is there the need to the train serve on the new users and evaluate the application real world setting without the affecting the business data is a instead the developers are need to the create another the development environment that may means and that is a production environment and how this 10 user the tester use. It can be the production environment development and environment specifically used for testing the application functionality before the deploying for the production for or the realizing the two customers. Developers have multiple options for the creating develop dedicated testing the environment. One, it is to the create and sandbox copy of the production environment and deploy it directly from the development environment to the sandbox. Using this way, developers will not only test the finish of the application but also the products are used by deploy the completed application as well as there is a no sandbox. Then they can use developers edition environment as a they are the testing environment. The sandbox standard the developer edition the environment may be the lightning because of the lightning license and the storage limitations. Scenario first and develop the looking to gate and started the free the building of the first.com application developer editions. Scenario second, a customer who want to the build a new first.com applications for there is a productions environment developers and editions environment of set of the sandbox. Scenario third, partners who want to the build a first.com's application to the sale and developers edition or partners the DE. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, आज हमने देखा है post.com एप्लीकेशन के रिगार्डिंग कुछ बेसिक कंसेप्ट। तो अगर आप मेरा वीडियो आपको कुछ पसंद आता है तो मेरे वीडियो को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा और मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय गाइस, बाय।